ADC here. Well, I'm in the train and finding it quite appropriate actually to talk about Spooky University's theme on drivers. Well, as you see, I'm not actually at the wheel. I'm in the train. And one of the reasons I take the train actually is that for many years I did drive the car. I have a quite long commute. My place of work is 135 kilometers from home, which is not quite 100 miles. So that means it's a 270-mile commute both ways. Well, what does that mean in reality? Is that it's a lot of time on the road. And if you're really tired, well, that's really hard going. And that actually is one of the reasons that people are sometimes bad drivers or dangerous drivers, is that they're too tired at the wheel. Another thing actually that comes out quite often is when you're driving, as I used to, is that there's loads of trucks. I'm on the axis, which is between north and south of Switzerland, which means that half of the cars that go to Italy from the northern part, not the cars, but actually the trucks, or cars as well, just simply comes through this axis. And this is an enormous amount of traffic. What it creates, though, is it creates a lot of frustrated drivers because truck drivers are limited at times with their speed. And of course, when they overtake each other, well, they don't have much choice. They can't go any faster than what their vehicle lets them go. So a lot of the times, the drivers just go wild because they're behind these people. What I ended up doing finally is taking a very pragmatic view of things. Is I knew that a few kilometers, few extra kilometers, make no difference. So I would just simply drive slower. I was driving systematically about 10 kilometers slower than the speed limit, and I was actually a lot less stressed than a lot of people. So that's what I have to say on the subject.